Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Ohio Bobcats, taking on a team from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bobcats offense is on the field for the first time today. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Now the play fake. They're bringing heat. Got him downfield. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Now on first down after that completion. They're going back to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They try to pop a run on the draw. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Bobcats look to keep this drive humming. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. Back to pass, it's Navarro. He's got his man. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And it's no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
Well, the upright playing the 12th man on defense, knocking that ball down. It looked like it had a chance to be good.
Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. After the misfire on that 52-yard field goal attempt, they'll put it in play from their own 35. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Hey, it's important on offense in the passing game. You've got to have balance. And I mean, you got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides. You got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle. They did right there.
Syracuse right back at it. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Snowed under by the defense. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Touchdown, Orange! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Navarro. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They'll try to run for it. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. It's a draw. Showing off the arm. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Back to throw, it's McCord. Finds his tight end. They stripped it out. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Unloads to the right. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. Off play action on 1st down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hatcher. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The line of scrimmage, the 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on 3rd down. Little touch pass to the receiver. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Syracuse.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Indiana is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard, and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by a field goal over FIU. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Navarro. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. A strike downfield. He's loose. The 20. Touchdown, Ohio. A great catch and run for 6. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. You might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something, they get out.
Talk about having a day. We're not even done the 1st quarter yet. This receiver already has over 100 yards. Look out.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Syracuse right back at it.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the 1st. Let's see what happens next.
Wide out in motion. Looking to throw, it's McCord. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Well, they tried the play fake, but it fooled absolutely nobody.
And that's the problem with play-action pass, Reese, is that it takes time to develop. The quarterback's got to fake the handoff, and receivers generally are running routes further downfield. So the offensive line has got to be able to hold up that extra second to give their QB an opportunity, and they weren't able to do it there.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Tackle is made after the 1st down. Ready to fire from the pistol. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Lining up from the 34 on first down. On the move, it's McCormick. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, the inside give. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Bobcats will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll bring it back. It's Haynes. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Offense set on first down. Give to the running back. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Syracuse right back at it.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw. It's McCord. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Syracuse will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Running toward the tape. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Bobcats will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. 2nd down coming up. To throw, it's Navarro. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Gonna run it. It's Hunt. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. And that is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese.
It's a fumble. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. They go to the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Syracuse right back at it. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That's caught. It's Hatcher. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Navarro. They get him down after he makes the catch. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Touchdown, Bobcats. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
On to attempt the try. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Oklahoma State is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers. They're up 14 over the Sharks. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. They'll try to snap it quickly. It's a draw. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. He's now up to 75 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener. Looking for room. It's Allen. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Syracuse right back at it. They'll leave it with him. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He rifles one deep to the left. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse. Wait, Can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders at 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. Running back searching for a hole. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Scanning the field, it's Navarro. Fires to the big fella. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Haynes. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So guys will get another look at this offense. He wants to throw. Fires into traffic, picked off. Takes it the other way. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Just such a nice job by him, understanding his responsibility in that cover 2 zone scheme. He's just floating over the middle of the field. He's just very aware of tight ends and running backs around him. And as soon as he sees color, as soon as he sees an intended target, he's already running that way. And he's able to jump the throw and pick it off.
Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Creates...
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And they tacked on the extra point. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's McCord. Fires to the right. Got his man. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They'll immediately call timeout. He's going to pass. Makes one man miss. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Back to the air one more time. Quickly complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Fires to the middle. It's caught. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gadsden. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They'll send out the kicker here. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And now they regain the lead. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Makes his man miss. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Comes out throwing on first down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. One more snap coming before halftime. Back to throw, it's Navarro. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll have to boom one from 58 yards out and be mindful to guide it in from the left hash. Oh, he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, a typical first-rate broadcast so far today from Syracuse. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the dome in lovely central New York.
The Bobcats will boot it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
Syracuse right back at it. They'll go right back to him. At the 45, on his way. With that, he's got 101 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. Looking to pass, it's McCord. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. He wants to throw it. Setting up the screen. Oh, and he knocks him out of the way, and he's running free. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Second and goal coming up. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. They played keep away with the football, but if this defense can make one more stop on third and goal, they might force a field goal attempt. Lets it fly. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Orange.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 8 over James Madison. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. Guess what? This game is far from over.
Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. The short hands, it's Harris. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Bobcats are on the move. Red pass, it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Now on second down. Looking downfield, it's Navarro. Quickly to the tight end. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Bobcats with the first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's second and 12. He's looking to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive.
And listen, quarterbacks run more nowadays, and we see more of it, but they do have a tendency, because they are a quarterback, to cough it up a little bit. But how about the man? He said, I got this, and jumps back on it. Make sure he covers that thing up so he didn't make a bad play for his offense.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Coming after it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit again, and we know how that's gone today. It is good. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Slips through the line. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. Caught over the middle. It's Pena. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Power football with the run. Fighting off the defender. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Syracuse right back at it. Back to pass, it's McCord. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the 4th sack of the day. This defense has had some bright moments, but they've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
Syracuse will send out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
They'll give it to the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Pugh. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Going to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Dennis. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the field goal unit is going to give it another try. The old college try, just keep kicking. Surely one will go in. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Snagged in the middle. It's Pena. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Syracuse right back at it.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical third down here in the fourth quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That one.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
The offensive line coach will be pulling his hair out. His head coach is okay right now because they're winning the game, but from an O-line standpoint, they've been atrocious in pass pro.
The Orange will have to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quick completion to the right. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. 3rd down after the run. Wants to throw. It's Navarro. Makes the grab on the left. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. They'll run it from the gun. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Bobcats line up to punt it away. Bringing it back, it's Haynes. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Now they'll run the draw. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. Syracuse right back at it.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the fourth quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Syracuse will be forced to punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. Hand off from the shotgun. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Fires to the right. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. To the ground with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They go to the ground. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Navarro. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. He'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is, pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio! He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Illinois is dominating this one thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And this will be picked off, a costly turnover in a tie game. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. The pressure was rising, drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise, you can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
The Ohio U offense returns to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on third down would make it easier. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Quick pass on the jet motion. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Here's the handoff. Touchdown, Ohio! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
They'll line up for the extra point, and at this juncture, every point matters. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Just about set to kick it away. Here he comes with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or you trust him right away.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
To the air, it's McCord. Gets it out quickly. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He's looking to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gives it to the back on the draw.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an out.
He's got enough to give Syracuse the first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. He'll come out throwing on first down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense, not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of 1983 Miami, one of the great teams of all time. Blown out in the opener, won the national championship.
Well, some of us weren't alive. Everybody probably playing this game wasn't alive with that comment. But yeah, great example, Reese. But listen, your season isn't over. Things still down the road for you to look forward to, still improve on, can still have all of your dreams out in front of you. But, you know, 83, Jesse, I know you were playing college football then, but share.
I think I had just learned how to walk. It's funny, guys, you know, just like that 83 team, this team that lost here today, they are also very talented. They just got to take care fixing up and cleaning up some of these mistakes, but no doubt, lots to play for moving forward. Can't wait to see what happens next week.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.